Hello, I'm Anne, Emma B1. I'm here to tell you a little about my weight loss journey. I wish I could be with you today to talk to you live, but I live in Australia. My weight loss journey has gone for nearly 70 years now, and it's been a long journey, up and down. But it's been a journey that I've enjoyed in a lot of ways. I was a bonny baby who grew into a fatty school child, who grew into an obese adult. And although I was on a calorie controlled diet for many, many years when I was living at home, it really had no effect at all. But in those days, of course, it was one of those one diet fits all diets. Unfortunately, I didn't fit the one diet fits all. So then I came to Australia and I put on a lot of weight. My doctor was very worried and he put me onto a calorie controlled diet. That didn't work. So then he sent me to get assessed for stomach stapling, but I was deemed unsuitable. And then I went into hospital under a dietitian and he put me onto a fluid diet, and I lost weight all right, but as soon as they reintroduced food, that weight came straight back. So we got a little bit fed up with all this. I thought, well, I'll try Weight Watchers, I'll try Jenny Craig. Jenny Craig asked me to leave because I was putting their monthly figures wrong. By now I was totally fed up with all of it. So I just gave up. Then I saw this picture. I thought, okay, it's time for one more go. But I'm fed up with all these one diet fits all these dietitians who know it all and don't get anywhere. So I drafted my own eating plan. An eating plan that fitted in with our living here, with my husband, with everything. So in the next 7 years, I managed to lose 35 kilos, which is about 76 pounds. But it took 7 years and it was terribly slow. At the end of that 7 years, I hadn't lost anything visually. I was still wearing the same clothes. I still felt the same. I still had no mobility. And by now, I had gone from a walking stick onto a walker and onto a scooter. So I've just about lost all my independence. This didn't suit me at all because when I was younger, I used to travel a lot. I couldn't travel anymore. I needed assistance. I didn't like this. Anyway, I was about to give up again and thought, oh well, that's the way my life's going to be, when a friend sent me to Spark People. I looked around Spark People and the emphasis in those days was on running a marathon or walking 5K. I thought, I'm on a scooter. I can't really do that. So I thought, okay, this isn't going to work either. But then I was directed towards chair exercise. Chair exercise? What's chair exercise? So I tried to find out something about it in Australia. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I eventually got a DVD from America for it. And I started off trying to do one exercise. Just one. I struggled through that exercise. I ended up crying with frustration and with pain. And then I thought, this is my life. I'm throwing my life away. I only get one go at life. No second chances. So I kept going and going. And eventually, and slowly, one exercise turned into two, and then a whole DVD. And then I got more DVDs. And I kept doing chair exercise. I love chair exercise. It's really, really good. It's the type of thing you can do at home. You can do it while you're watching television. You can do it on the computer. So it's really, really useful. But because of the chair exercise, and because I was very careful about doing it and doing it all the time, I found that the pain in my knees went away. I no longer, well, I did have osteoarthritis in my knees, of course, because it doesn't get any better. But I no longer felt that. I no longer felt so restricted. I lost a lot of inches. I was able to join curves. But I still come back to chair exercise as my exercise of choice. I've now lost 65 kilos, and that's about 142 pounds, I think, in your measurements, and many, many inches. I've changed my clothes size from a size 34 down to a size 18 to 20, which is tremendous change. The other really important thing is that I was diagnosed type 2 diabetes a long time ago, before that fat picture was taken. And in eating thoroughly, eating carefully and healthily, and in doing exercise, I have now reduced my A1C test result to 4.8, which I'm very, very pleased about. But once a diabetic, always a diabetic. I will always need tests, I will always need for this to be checked. If I have any regrets, of my life, it is ignoring the diabetes at the beginning, which is what I did. The result of that was that, as you've probably noticed, I've lost all my teeth from gum disease. But I appear to have been able to catch it in time to not have suffered any other damage, which I'm very fortunate about. My advice to you would be that you only have one body, you only have one chance at life, and if you don't take that chance to live the best life that you can, then no one else is going to do it for you. You have to do that. You have to do it for yourself. I'm not saying it's not hard work, it is. But if you eat on a lifelong program, as Spark People is, you're not depriving yourself in any way. You may be reducing your portions, but there is no food that you really cannot eat. And giving a short time every day to exercise, half an hour maybe, every day, you will feel so much better. You will be so much healthier. You will lose weight, but also you will become more mobile. You will become stronger. You will get back your independence. And isn't independence the most important thing that we have? I referred earlier to chair exercise, which I love. And one of the best ways of doing chair exercise, one of the easiest ways that fits into everything that you can do when you can't do anything else, is chair marching. So let's do some now, shall we? Because you can do it just sitting there as you are listening to me.
We'll start by rocking both feet together, rocking them heel to toe, heel to toe. You can either do both together or you can do one at a time alternately. Right, now let's go on to some gentle walking, shall we? 1, 2, 1, 2. Just nice and gently. And please walk lightly on the balls of your feet. None of this stomp, 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 thank you. Obviously, you would normally do each section for a lot longer than I am, and only for as long as you feel comfortable doing in any one session. But maybe doing several short periods during the day. Aim for consistency. Chair marching is a wonderful thing to do while you're watching TV at night. Now, let's start going sideways. Side step out, side step out. And then forward. 1 step forward, 2 steps forward, nice and lightly. Then increase the intensity by lifting your knees higher. That's hard work, isn't it? I know. Are you doing this with me? I hope so. And then back to your gentle walking again. And finish with the same foot rocking motion. Forward and back. Nice and light. Well done. Now let's all give ourselves a clap, shall we?
As you go through life, always hold your head up high. Walk tall. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of what you have accomplished and of what you have yet to accomplish. Thank you for listening to me. Have a good day.